Hey y'all, welcome to Lions Den Tarot. My name is Camille and I'll be doing a daily tarot for all signs, and that is every sign in the zodiac for January 16th, 2024. Now y'all keep in mind, timing is fluid. So if it fails to resonate with you for the 16th, it could still resonate in the future. And y'all already know I am a big believer in everything happens for a reason. So if you're here and you're watching this, keep your heart open and your mind open too. All right. We start with the Work Your Light Oracle deck, okay? And spirit guides are wanting you to know that there is an awakening happening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, an integration. Yes. Then we've got the Angel Answers Oracle deck. All of these are Oracle decks, you guys. So it's all Oracle decks. The Ancestor Spirit guides actually talk about true things that really happen. So that's this one. I love that deck. Called to me. Thank you, Spirit guides. Angels are set, assume. What do we need to hear? Wow. Send me some guidance. What do we all need to hear? January 16th. The angels are saying communicate clearly. We got this again in this week. Communicate clearly. I think it's talking about to yourself, because when the awakening is happening, sometimes we like to deny it. You got to communicate clearly to ourselves. Thank you, spirits. What else do you want us to know, ancestors? What do you want us to hear from the Ancestor Spirit deck? What do you want us to hear, spirits? Yesterday was get into nature. Did any of you all get outside and get into some nature? I know I did. Walking to work, walking from work, walking the dog, just soaking up, enjoying the fresh air, breathing, learning new breathing techniques. Thank you, spirits. What else do you want us to hear? What other message are you wanting to bring through? Earth magic, nature, rituals, charms. It's time to create you a talisman. You are protected, but it doesn't hurt to have extra protection, all right? Thank you, spirits. This is the Spirit of Nature Oracle deck. What green man's wisdom do you want to provide for us all? And now, you guys, this is really just a tool. Everything else is up to you, all right? The message is a tool for you to use if you see fit, all right? Some people don't want to use it. Some people already know what to do and still don't use it. So I pray that these words help you. White poplar, white poplar. All right. And then we got the Affirmators Tarot deck. Thank you, spirits. What else do you want to add to the reading for January 16th, 2024? What other guidance? Well, we got strength, honey. Spirit wanted that to flip up. Strength, major arcana, represented by the Leo the lion, fire energy. Thank you, spirits. What else do you want us to hear? What else? What else? What other message do we need to hear for January 16th? Initiation, you're going to need strength going through that awakening. All right, one more shuffle because that was a little choppy. All right. So, extra Six of Pentacles. Yes. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So we got two major arcana today. One flipped and one joined us. Let's get into this reading. Awakening. And of course, that's an activation card. 90, which 9 is the end of something and the beginning of something else. You are going through a period of awakening. Things are changing within you and at many levels. You are starting to remember ancient truths and discovering more and more about who you are and why you incarnated. You may find that you are experiencing past life flashbacks, seeing the invisible thread that is woven through all of life, or even feeling Kundalini Shakti rise through your body from the base of your spine. The most important thing for this time is not to overthink it and stay grounded. Share your experiences with like-soul people while you consciously integrate them. Journal and pay attention to your dreams. You are remembering and your soul gifts are emerging. During this time of transition and awakening, you may be called to devote yourself to be a being of service. There are ideas, truths, concepts, books, and creations waiting to be birthed into this world. Stay open to receiving them. Pulling this card may be a sign that you are here to birth one of these creations into the world. Or perhaps you are being called to make a shift in your life in order to be of service. Don't think too much about it. Instead, repeat the following work your light activation. Let's get into it. I surrender to my awakening. I allow the Shakti energy to rise from the base of my spine. I open myself up to the universe, using me in a way that delights my mind, body, and spirit. All right. And then we've got communicate clearly. Okay. This situation requires very precise and careful communication. Don't assume that others involved understand what you want or need from them. In-person discussions are preferable, but if that's not possible, make sure that your communication method is very thorough. This card could indicate that there has been a miscommunication that is creating a challenge for the parties involved. By clearing up any misunderstandings, you can heal the situation so that everyone can start moving forward again. All right, and then we've got the nature Earth. It's Earth magic. I believe that's Earth magic. Yep. Gotta make sure, y'all. Gotta make sure I read the right card. Okay, picked up the wrong book though, and flip right to it. During the early Anglo-Saxon period, people were not able to read or write, so the history and knowledge were passed on through storytelling. They believed in the supernatural creatures such as elves, dragons, and invisible lines of power that ran through everything on Earth. Spirits lived in the trees, rocks, mountains, rivers, lakes, oceans, and ponds. In accord with these beliefs, the Anglo-Saxons used charms, symbols, talismans, overportions, precious stones, crystals, chants, and spells to protect them. People visited soothsayers, wise women, and cunning men for healing, predictions, potions, spells, and magical items. Cunning folk were highly respected and valued healers in the community. The ancestors speak. Take a look at your everyday ritual and charms. Find ways of bringing some magic into your daily routine. Watch the sun rise or dip your toes in the ocean and invite the wonder and healing of nature to your world. Incorporate ritual into your spiritual practices. Herbs, crystals, or natural remedies may hold an answer for you. The divinatory meaning. Learn more about earth and water spirits and how you can connect with their energy in and around your environment. Go to a place in nature that draws you, such as a forest, mountain, river, or the sea. Once you feel you are at the right place, physically protect yourself. Quieten your mind, meditate, and focus on what you feel around you and what you see in your mind's eye. You may be surprised at the nature spirits you sense around you. This card may be also prompting you to make a talisman for yourself or to carry a protective crystal with you. Okay. And then we've got white poplar, 88. The green man's wisdom. Animation is the pulse of life. Everything alive pulses with animation. Just as the white poplar's leaves continually quiver and rustle, making the whole tree come alive, so the vital energy of the universe courses through us, affecting the way we live. Sometimes this energy is accepted joyfully, helping us to move forward with determination. At other times, when confidence has been shaken, the power of life can become so overwhelming that we tremble before it. By refining our natural rhythm, we join in the dance of life with power and energy. Those who are animated hold the attention of others when speaking, pulling the energy of life itself into each of their gestures. Ida's meaning centers around movement from stasis to action. This card encourages us to move ahead with positivity and determination. Yes, because we got strength and you can do it. Okay. See, I love when spirit just ties the reading all together, but that's always for me anyway. There's no great mystery in the meaning of this card. It indicates strength, fortitude, and the ability to face your challenges head on. If you've been questioning your abilities, doubting your courage, or playing the victim, it's time to embrace your inner lion and charge forth with conviction. Consider this the roar that ignites your furnace of fearlessness and inspires you to tackle any obstacle that comes your way. And if you need to, wrap your hair into a nice, intimidating mane. It honestly can't hurt. Here's the affirmation. I am lion. Hear me roar into my pillow when no one's around. Psych, you better roar all the time. All right, then we got the Six of Pentacles. See, once you got that the initiation and the awakening starting, you'll be able to see things that you didn't think you could see. You got to have the power to persevere. All right, come on. Pentacles is in the back. This is a big financial thumbs up, indicating success, wealth, and abundance of all shapes and sizes, not to mention the Santa level spirit of giving that comes with it. If you are currently experiencing a heavy cash flow, this card reminds us to give generously to others, knowing it will eventually come back. If you're strapped for cash, this card indicates that someone else's kindness is headed your way. In both cases, you can remember that we're all better off when we look out for each other. All right, here's the affirmation. I'm grateful for the abundance in my life and share it generously, paying it forward, back, and even sometimes diagonally. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune, another major arcana. And that's number 10, which is completion to begin something new. Like its televised namesake, this card reminds us that fate is continually changing our situation, both for good and for bad. Realizing that much of our destiny comes down to chance might seem maddening, but the message is to lighten up and take solace in life's impermanence. Our luck is forever changing, which means that bad times never last and future good times are always on the way. Choose to watch the spinning wheel rather than ride on it. You may not be in control of what's happening, but how you react is up to you. In that way, destiny is always in your hands. I like to buy a positive outlook, Pat. Here's the affirmation. I enjoy my life the same way I enjoy a movie. I find excitement in the drama, know the main character will always be okay, and layer my popcorn tub with plenty of butter and peanut M&Ms. Now let's just get into this reading. You are awakening right now, and it's time to get into nature. You have definitely got to communicate clearly to yourself. That's what the reading 3 days ago said. You got to communicate clearly to yourself because you have got to become so animated and so determined in your destiny that you make the change that you need to see because you got the strength, my friend, and you will have the abundance. But instead of you watching what you think will be your success, it's time for you to ride what you know will be your success. And you know what that ride is? You, my friend, your inner confidence, your inner shine, your inner glow. Okay, because that is what you need to use to get you where you know you need to be. Right now, the world needs you. You are incarnated at this time because this time is when the world needed your spirit, your soul, your likeness again. There's going to only be one of you. Okay, your soul may continuously generate and continuously come back, but you in this time, in this moment, it's only one of you. And I'm speaking to myself right now. The world needs us. The world needs us to speak loudly. It needs us to war, and it needs us to get that confidence to know that what we have inside is meant to be shared. It's meant to be birthed, and it's meant to be relayed to each and every one of you. And now it's time for you, my friend, to start relaying the message that's inside of you. Let that Shakati energy rise in your spine. Let it rise throughout your entire body and use that energy for good because you know you got it in you. All right. Thank you guys so much for coming to Lions Den Tarot. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. It's lions_den_tarot and subscribe to that YouTube channel. Hit that button. It's Camille in the Lions Den. Thank you so much for bringing me your energy. If you want a personal reading, information's in the comments below. Let your energy shine. Shine bright like the diamond you are.